Welcome to the Creative Waltz. Hey, I hope you're doing great in the pandemic times that we're living. I've been reading a lot of articles on creativity and productivity, and I was reading one yesterday that I found very interesting. It's called the 20/5 method, and it was said by Warren Buffett, who is a smart guy and knows what he's saying, unlike me. So this article is about being productive and using our time effectively in the things that we find important. So I figured we could do the method together and just figure out how this works. So this is a nice way to put together the things that we like and the things that we care about most. So what we are gonna do is that we're gonna make a list first with our top goals and the things that we wanna do. So I decided to use a piece of pen and paper just because it feels more intimate and more personal for this. And the article says that you have to write 25 pieces in the list, but I'm just gonna go overboard. So I found this little cozy space in between two trees, and I'm just gonna call this space my safe place. So instead of showing you my paper, I'm just gonna do it with the magic of After Effects. So this is my list. I'm just gonna talk about a few things that stand out to me. One of them is to finish a documentary with Mason. I started shooting a documentary with a painter based in Toronto that I haven't finished yet because my life has gone a little bit wild, so I've been procrastinating with that one. Another important one to me is that I want to upload a YouTube video every day for a month. This is my challenge right now. A very big one is that I want to stay in Canada. I'm studying a marketing diploma here. I need to find a job that I love. I need to find something that really makes me happy so I can really say that I'm living my life. A few other items in here revolve around creating my own company or creating my brand, and that's something I would be interested in the future. I also have a few things like having a better setup and a better gear. If I could afford more things, like I would just love to go in a buying frenzy. I'm also very interested in music, so I would love to shoot content for an artist and shoot a behind the scenes of a concert. And there's a few things that are very ambiguous, like becoming a great creative. This is not really measurable, and this is very abstract, but that's something that I want to do. I want to become the best creative I can be. I would also love to have my personal gym in my home, just because sometimes I get very lazy to go out to work out, and I think that would make consistency so much easier. I would also like to start a podcast, and I would like to speak in front of at least 1,000 people. I'm sure I'm gonna have interesting things to say in the future. So we've written around 25 things in the list of things that we really want to do, things we care about. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna choose 5 of those 25 things in the list, and we're gonna make a separate list, writing them down. And then we're gonna cross them out from the previous list. Oh, forget it. My safe place got too cold in the shadow. Today I just really wanna sit on the grass. Bop, bop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So my list of 5 items ended up like this. So my top goal right now is to stay in Canada. That's something I really want to do. And that's something that's gonna be very hard, but I really hope it works. My second goal right now is to upload a YouTube video every day for a month. And the other 3 are kind of these ambiguous lifestyle goals that I have. And it's exercise every day, eat healthy, and become the best creative I can be. And here I can see a trend in which all of them revolve around me being creative. That's also the general area of what I think my passion is. So this is a technique to find the things that you really care about so that you can start seeing the trends and seeing what areas you like, so that you can also try to find your passion and to find the things that you love. So now, according to Warren Buffett, anything that is not on the top 5 list is the things that you have to avoid doing. You're not supposed to pay any attention whatsoever to the things in that list. So this is a nice way to restrain yourself from suffering from
the shiny
object syndrome.
And we talked about this yesterday, so you can check that video out before continuing. But this basically means that a lot of people have a lot of trouble staying consistent with the activities and goals that they have. So they just start jumping from activity to activity and to goal, which is something I do, without really finishing their past goals and their past objectives. So this way, having this really narrow and specific 5 things that we really want to make is the best way to focus and to use our time and energy effectively into something that we really care about. And we have a very limited amount of time and energy in our lives, so we might as well just use it in the things that we really care about and the things that are gonna make us happy. But am I really gonna follow this technique? Not really. And tomorrow I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you my final thoughts on having a passion. So this was episode 5. And if you can please just subscribe, it's very quick, just click the button and I'll see you tomorrow.